Hello everyone and welcome to Free of Charge, GameSpot's brand new live stream where we try and do a free-to-play game every week. My name is Randolph. We're broadcasting live from Singapore.
And I'm Jonathan Toya, GameSpot Asia writer.
How you doing, Jonathan?
Doing very good. So maybe just explain a little bit of what this new show is about.
Okay, so why we're doing free-to-play stuff, it's because it's one of the, I guess, the biggest new things that are coming out in the world right now. So there's plenty of games that are free-to-play
Really
right
hot
now.
and smoking.
Really
Yes,
hot and
I
smoking
believe last
stuff,
year
yeah.
there was MechWarrior Online, which is free-to-play.
Yep.
There was also Hawken, that was also free-to-play.
Yeah.
And for those lucky enough to go on the Path of Exile closed beta, which
Yep.
is a pretty good Diablo clone,
Yep.
that's also free-to-play.
And of course, right now, the world's biggest PC game is a free-to-play game. So that's, League of Legends.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah. So what we're hoping to do with this show every week is to, highlight a relatively new or upcoming free-to-play game and talk a little bit about, what it is, how it plays, and I guess the big question for most people is how free it actually is.
Yeah,
So we're going to try and delve into what you have to pay for, what you don't have to pay for, and what type of like stuff you actually have to buy. But let's kick it off now. Our first game is a game called Sevencore.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the game. So Jonathan, you've been playing this. Can you briefly, what is Sevencore? Take us through this.
It is a fantastical sci-fi RPG that came out last year.
All right. So it's not fantastic. It's fantastical.
Fantastical, as in super sci-fi stuff going on.
Right.
Ships, giant animals,
Okay.
dudes with swords and little dudes with bigger swords and guns and everything.
All right.
All very... Okay, this definitely reminded me of Phantasy Star Online.
Okay.
We're talking about that sort of style.
So mystical creatures, but you've got like futuristic weapons and that type of thing.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty much.
Okay.
Even like not even steampunk, more futuristic planes and
All right.
automobiles and ships and everything.
All right. Let's kick into the game then.
Alright, cool. Let's just show off this character I've been using.
Yeah.
It's a gunner named McBeefy. I think that name, I just came out last minute.
That's a good name.
That's
Okay.
a very funny name.
Which is actually kind of apt, because once we get into the game, you'll show us something that has to do with burgers.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
totally.
okay, yeah, so it's kind of an
Let's
apt
not
name.
respond to the surprise, but whatever. Let's
Yeah.
just take a look.
Yeah. Okay, so it's called Sevencore, free to play MMO.
Yes.
Okay, so
And it's done by a Korean team named Noria.
yep. It's
let
Korean
me check.
MMO. Okay,
Korean
which, a
MMO,
lot of them
yes.
seem to be nowadays.
Yeah, what's that company's called? Noria. They
Yeah.
actually used to be from Webzen, and now
Okay.
they formed a company, have like 10 years of experience,
Yeah.
and this is basically their first game.
Okay. This is their first game.
Yeah, their very first.
Okay.
So the controls are pretty standard, WASD.
Yeah.
Actually, the tank controls, like the A and the D, you turn around.
Yeah.
But if you hold the right mouse button, you move around strafe,
Okay.
like a typical shooter.
Yeah.
So this is actually the best way to control the game. Hold the right stick. I mean,
Okay.
hold right
So
mouse button.
so far so MMO.
Yep.
Uh,
You can jump around.
let's talk a little bit. So this is out now, right? So it's not in beta. It's actually out.
Yeah,
in the wild,
open
right?
beta, yes.
Okay.
There are actually some guys already at level 100. That's actually the maximum level so far.
Okay.
100.
Right. Okay, so right now it's being distributed by a few different companies around the world, right?
Yep, that's
Okay.
correct.
So we're in Asia. Who's actually distributing this in Asia?
I believe it's IH Games.
Okay.
They're in charge of doing last time Dragonica. They did this RPG called Granado Espada.
Okay.
And a few other, Counter-Strike Online, which has nothing to do with the other Counter-Strike.
Okay, and what about the US or Europe? Like who's actually got publishing duties for that?
This guy's name G Potato. They're like a big publisher thing.
Okay.
They've been doing a bunch of games left and right, but
Right.
they're mostly big in Korea, but they've expanded. They've already expanded like ages back.
Okay.
Alright, so let's just fight
What
our
is
first
this?
monster.
Are you gonna
A
kill
very
this
sick
dinosaur?
raptor.
Okay.
Wonder where Fat and Dope went off to.
Right.
So basically, controls are the same. Like
Yeah.
you got your one keys to actually just keep attacking enemies here and there.
Okay.
Pick up stuff with the F key.
Yeah.
I control a gunner dude, so he can actually just summon just shoot up a lot of bullets, different fancy ways of shooting bullets.
Okay, so he's range DPS guy. Is
Range
that right?
DPS guy like the archer or hunter from World of Warcraft or any fantasy MMO.
And I guess since you mentioned that, I guess that's the comparison everyone's making, right?
Yeah.
Like, so this is
It's a free-to-play World of
it's a
Warcraft
free-to-play
in
World
space.
of Warcraft, right?
In space. Well,
Oh,
more like sci-fi.
It doesn't
yeah.
look very spacey
No,
right
no,
now.
more sci-fi-ish.
Okay.
With the pistols.
Yeah.
And check it out, I'm firing it sideways. That's what I like about the whole auto-targeting thing.
Yeah.
Do silly things like this.
Okay. So you So you just did something there, which is summon
A mount.
a mount, right? Which is okay. So according to all the PR stuff about Sevencore, this is the big thing about it, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can actually level up your beasties pretty early in the game.
Okay.
In fact, I think when you start off in the first map,
Yep.
you control like a little raptor dude who can actually do like a stomp and a tail swipe, just
Okay.
to give people a sneak peek on
Right.
what special moves you can do with your leveled up
Alright.
mount.
Alright.
Yeah.
But it's all about mounts, right? That's the big differentiating
Yeah, you
factor
got like
in
a
this,
dragon
right?
mount, although it does not really fly, it's on the ground still. It still looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Okay.
Right now I've got like a Cappy, actually I forgot his name. Let me just get down from the
Yeah.
floor. It's a Carpri, yes, a type
Carpri.
of goat cow hybrid thing. Ram.
Get rid of all those notifications so
Oh.
we can see. Just click on them all.
Oh,
and
which
we
one? Oh,
can-
these, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah, that pops up because I'm pretty early in the game. Yes, I'm level 20 and I'm pretty early. Well, 21 actually.
Yeah, because you've only been playing this since yesterday, I believe, right?
Yes,
And you're already
I
level
have.
21, is that
Yeah,
right?
and I haven't even scratched the surface. I believe you can actually level up your mounts
Okay.
when you go to a beast tamer
Yeah.
in every major town.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kill these dudes here. I'm actually on my way to kill off a patrol. Like just do a quick mission. Hopefully I can.
Okay, so what's the
succeed.
mission? What's the mission?
Here on the bottom right here, kill Ahmad scouts.
Okay.
Basically, that there are a bunch of like patrol guys, and you've heard about this Sevencore society, which you have to find out more
So
about.
there are 7 cores.
Well, not 7
Hmm.
cores, more
Okay.
like a team, a group called Sevencore.
All right. Okay.
They
Are there 7 of
basic-
them?
No.
Okay.
Maybe more than 7,000, 7 million.
Wow.
But basically, they want to start like a war going on in this place.
Right. Okay.
So basically, as an typical wandering adventure slash soldier, it's
Yeah.
probably your job to save the world, I guess.
Okay.
Team up with a bunch of other online dudes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can try.
And why are you avoiding these guys? Because they draw a lot of aggro. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the red guys, they will attack you on the spot. Oh,
Okay.
wait, I found one.
What are you doing? What are you
Those
doing?
are the guys I'm supposed to look for.
Raptors.
No, the Ahmad deserters and scouts at
Okay.
the bottom.
There seem to be quite a lot of them there.
Yes,
so,
they are.
Okay.
That's okay. I think I'm alright.
So we're getting some questions from the stream about, is it actually totally free to play? So we'll get into that.
Yep, I can show you like the little cash shop that they have later on.
Okay,
Let's finish up.
let's just do this mission first, and then we can talk a little bit about it. Like as with most of these type of games, it
that's
is
a level 18. I didn't know that. I thought they're going to be a bit high powered considering I'm on the bottom right side of the island.
Oh, okay.
But I should be okay.
But you're still fairly overpowered then.
Well, no. I can still die. But
Okay.
It's just that I might have a better chance.
Yeah.
Like, let's just say 60 or 70%.
Yeah. So as I was saying, with most of these games, the new ones that are coming out anyway, it is, like there's no barrier to entry to just start playing this, right?
Nope,
But
nope.
there are obviously some barriers, and there's different ways to try and get money out of you. But as I said, we'll go into specifics because you obviously know what you can pay for in this.
Yeah. You can basically pay for little power-ups here and there.
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, there are some costumes you can get, like a devil and a fairy costume,
Yeah.
and little wings that actually buff up your critical rate by 3%.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a question right there I'd like to ask, like whether how far do you think these people can go with the whole pay-to-play thing?
Yeah.
And
So did
that's
you-
the thing. I mean, maybe like a little pay-to-win scheme thing, maybe.
Is
But-
there pay to win in this?
Well,
you
I'll just
reckon?
show off the little shop here. Like you see
Okay.
here,
Yes. So what's
increase
this?
3% of critical rate.
Okay.
Which is a gameplay thing.
Yes.
You're actually paying money for this. You convert your money to these
Yeah.
little points, and then you pay it from there.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, while we're here, let's go through it now then. So, what can you pay for in this
you
game?
can basically everything here on
Okay.
the shop.
Right.
For the items, you are basically just paying for like
Yeah.
basically getting your mana up and then resurrecting you whenever you run out of like resurrection stones.
Yeah.
So it's kind of standard, I guess.
Mhm.
What else? Oh yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, Ancient Phoenix Feather. Wonder where I got the idea from.
Okay. Yeah. So we just got a question from the stream. Can you play it now? Yes.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not in closed beta. It's actually fully available. So if you're, depending on where you're from, is where you're, where you should try and
That's
get the
okay.
client from. So if you're in Asia, or in Southeast Asia anyway, I think it's IAH Games
Yep, yep.
that has it.
And if you're at any other country, go to G Potato. You should be able to
G-Potato.
find the game.
So is that US and Europe or just
I
just
believe
US?
because this is all in English already so far.
Okay, all right. So just to recap for anyone who's just joined the stream late, this is our GameSpot's new show called Free of Charge, where each week we're going to try and look at a different free-to-play game. This week we're looking at Sevencore, which was released late last year, officially released late last year. If you weren't at the start of this stream and you can't guess
it's a pretty quiet release. I've actually tried to look for this game on Wiki, and it's not really helpful.
Yeah.
So you could say we're probably the first guys who are, kind of covering this in a sense.
So you've just killed that scout then?
Yep. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. The scroll contains map of Lakeville, letters that cannot read.
Okay.
Letters that cannot read. Yeah, that's a bit of... I don't know. I question the localization of this game.
So there's some funny English going on, is
unintentionally hilarious.
Right, okay.
Let's see, why am I not? Oh, right, inventory.
So people on the stream are comparing it to WoW. So let's talk about that. It does look very WoW right now.
Yeah, right down to the controls and.
Watch it, dude! You're gonna die.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Eat your burgers.
I'm trying to. Oh god.
No. Okay.
I think there's a bit of lag going on earlier on. You could tell.
Okay.
Okay. These little bars here are pretty interesting. This actually sets the meter where you can actually do an auto potion move.
Yeah.
So if you put it here, if your life actually goes beyond lower here, you get to heal yourself like automatically.
Yep.
So rather than just pressing 1 or 2 to spam potions,
Yep.
it just automatically does it for you.
And it's burgers?
Yeah, it's burgers
Burgers
now,
are potions in this game.
Yes. And sauerkraut, apparently. I mean,
sauerkraut.
what's that? German sausages.
Okay.
I believe they're from Germany. Well,
Right.
there's no Germany in this place, but...
And
sausages.
mana is beer? Is that beer? What
Yes,
do you have
that
there?
is beer, yes.
Okay.
The actual beer, alcohol.
Right, okay.
I think this game is probably bumped up a PG-13 or a M18 right now, right there.
Is there, is it a silly question, but is there any impairments to you if you drink too much of your beer?
Actually, no.
No?
You still stand up straight, which actually goes to show that beer is pretty weak in this country. I mean, this world
this
of
game.
Sevencore.
Yeah. It's probably that non-alcoholic stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Slurm. Slurm would probably be like the antithesis.
Yeah. Speaking of Slurm, I've just gotten past the Slurm bit in Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah,
Has anyone else paid that? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nice game.
Yeah.
The funny, how do you like the story so far for DMC?
DMC, I need to get into it more, but I think it's okay so far. I quite like Angry Dante.
Angry and cocksure Dante.
Yeah. But let's get back to this. So yeah, the WoW comparisons again. The big differentiator, as we alluded to at the start, is mounts.
Yes.
Right. So you've got your horned beast here.
Yep.
What can they do?
So far, mine can attack. That's it. He can just
That's it.
attack.
That's it.
But
you can level them up, is what you said,
level
right?
them up.
Yeah.
Get him different skills from the beast trainer.
Yep.
I believe some monsters actually have the stomp ability, really good as crowd control.
Yep.
And also a tail swipe that basically lets a small area you can actually swipe if your monster has a tail.
And how do you get those abilities?
You go to like any main town of the beast tamers inside. They can actually sell you the skills, or you just attack with the beast, you level them up, and then you eventually will get the skill.
Right, okay.
So how about we give a bit of a tour?
How do you get the beasts?
We actually get it like halfway in the mission when you come down to the very first town in the game, like the first major town, which we will go to later.
So it's not like Pokemon, where you can just go out and capture a beast,
Nope.
and then it becomes your mount or anything
You're
like
actually
that.
given an egg. You actually have to incubate it in any town in the game.
Right, okay.
So how about this? Why don't we just take a little tour? And maybe I need to talk to this guy to get my mission reward for killing that one lone scout.
Okay.
And getting a secret letter about probably the Sevencore group.
Yes.
Let's see, yada yada. Greetings, traveler. Have you seen anyone suspicious around? Okay, alright. Even I told you that I'm sure they will come back, but I actually hope that they are not here again. I mean, perhaps. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Are you one of those dudes that has to read out?
No, I'm just reading it out for the sake that the whole
yes.
localization is
For the
actually kind of
stream,
funny.
for the
Yes,
stream.
it's for the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sure the text might be really small when you're watching the video, so
Yeah, okay.
I'm giving everyone the benefit of the doubt to take a look.
So your mount just follows you around, doesn't disappear once you actually dismount from
Inventory
it?
full. Okay, I don't need this.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll sell them off. Let's see if you can bear with the stream for a minute.
Okay, alright.
Got some. I don't need this.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
So how do you think it plays so far?
It is definitely a free WoW,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really have any opinion on it so far because it's it's a free game. It's got the whole MMO trappings right there, and you can't complain on anything that's free.
Yeah.
Especially the way it's being built.
Yeah.
Oh, just to note that my character is actually the shortest character, so there's not the whole world that's really big. I'm just really tiny.
Right.
I
Okay.
just purposely made McBeefy very like the Gunzerker in Borderlands 2.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
like a tiny guy with big muscles and very angry disposition.
So we're going on a tour of the world now?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what it
Let's just,
is?
yep. Let's just store my stuff first.
Okay.
All these guys, warehouse guys, are all around,
Right. Okay.
and of course, you have limited space in your warehouse, so just make sure you know what you're keeping.
And I take it you have to buy more space then,
Yes,
is that
you
right?
do. That's correct.
Can you buy more space in your regular inventory as well? Is that
Yep, you can buy it.
okay?
Just typical, like again,
Mhm.
these guys need to actually make money somehow. So the
Yeah.
best way to do it is like faster XP generation or more space in your bag.
Okay. Is there in-game currency versus real-world money? Like, can you like earn everything? Can you buy everything by just going through the game,
You
or
can't
do you
earn it
actually
so
need
far.
to put down cash?
Basically, you put down cash, you actually get the credits. So yeah, you need to pay money.
You need to actually pay money.
Yeah,
All right.
which is a bit. I don't know. I mean, it's all right because if it's a free game, sure, why not?
Yeah.
But when it comes to the whole 3% thing, that's the thing I'm a little bit iffy about. Maybe I'm just a bit old school.
Yeah.
But, you know, paying to win, that's not the way to go for this sort of games.
Well, I guess it'd be more of an issue if it was a multiplayer game, because then that would be an advantage. But I take it this is all, PVE, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no. Is there PvP in this at all? or-
Not that I know of so far.
Okay.
Let's see. I will try to decode.
Yeah.
Yeah, missing it. Let's.
Yeah.
I can read this as a bit understand.
Yeah.
They are. They are a mild language, but it seems it is encoded based on their language. Okay, that sounds correct.
Okay.
I think it's... Of course, it's not a love letter. What do you expect? Jeez.
So
Oh,
we,
God.
just for the people joining in late to the stream, this is a game called Sevencore, and
And
it
shouldn't the
is.
Miss Valley be like capital M and okay.
And if you just joined us, Jonathan has been spending a lot of the stream complaining about the English.
No, I mean it's funny.
In
It's
this
funny.
thing.
I'll be honest with you. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some comedy right there.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a game called Sevencore. It is out. This is not a beta. It's officially out there in the wild. If you're in Asia, it's IAH is the distributor. If you're the rest of the world, I think it's G Potato. So check out their sites if you want to get into it.
Clone regenerator. Okay, I'm actually looking for.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a map system. I'm actually looking for the person who can fly me around.
Okay.
Okay, how do I zoom in on the map?
So it's like a fast travel type thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like how World of Warcraft, you actually get to
Yes.
fly on the dragon.
Yep.
Same deal.
Why can't do you have
Oh,
flying
there we
mounts?
go.
Why,
Air traffic controller.
why can't can you get a flying mount? Why can't you just get a flying mount?
No. I think maybe later in the game you can, but so far all your mounts are grounded.
Yeah.
Even the ones that seem like they're flying,
Mhm.
they're only on the ground.
Yeah.
I actually rode on a bat one time,
Yeah.
but it's not flying like vertically.
Yeah.
It's more horizontal.
So Koganox on the stream has just asked, do we like the game so far? I'll defer to you, Jonathan, because you've actually played it.
It's okay, I guess. I
Zoom
mean,
out,
again,
zoom
you
out,
can,
zoom out.
zoom out.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we
yeah.
go. Yes. Check out this sweet little spaceship.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That'd be cool
yeah.
if you had that all the time, but that's just
Yeah,
fast
only
travel.
for
though,
travel.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fast quote unquote.
Right. Okay. Anyway, yeah. What do you think of the game?
It's alright, okay,
Mhm.
atypical, but I don't know. I mean, I've played other free-to-play MMOs,
Yeah.
and this does not offend.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the local.
That-
I mean,
you're damning it with faint praise,
yeah,
Jonathan.
maybe the localization is funny. I mean, unintentional humor and comedy right there.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned you played other free-to-play MMOs. Like, where do you think this
Dragon
stacks
Nest.
in?
Okay, definitely not the Dragon Nest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely better than half of the crap you find so
Yeah.
far. But again, just keep in mind, I'm only level 21. I
Yes.
have basically 70 levels to go, I believe.
Okay. So are there mechanics that opens up then as you get on, like crafting or anything like
Oh,
that,
the
or like new professions or anything like that?
Just
that
more
opens
stuff
up?
to craft, basically. I'm
Okay.
not for the beast skills. Yeah, that will expand. That's for sure.
Yep.
But so far, yeah, I'm still pretty early.
Yeah.
But hey, beer as a power up. You can't complain about that, right?
I don't think beer's a power up.
Yeah.
It's a
Inhibitor.
it should be an inhibitor. Yes. Okay.
All right, and this is the main hub of where you do most of your questing when you're
Okay.
level 10 to 20.
Yeah. Oh
This
man,
is
that,
the-
that thing just disappeared. Didn't
Oh
it?
yeah. The perks of being a free-to-play game with a small company. Delos
Okay.
City. We are
Alright.
at Delos City.
So okay, so the mission you played so far seemed to be fairly typical to an MMO. Go out, kill X number of monsters. Is that what the experience has been so far?
Yep, I just
Okay.
kill X number of things,
Yep.
kill X number of thingies here and there,
Yep.
find for stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that's about it.
Yep.
I don't feel that immersed with the story, even though there's supposed to be one going on.
Yep.
But
What?
look at the city; it's pretty empty.
Tell me the story. What's happening with the story?
Again, we're supposed to find out about what this Seven-Core
Yes.
military thing is up to. They might be
Okay.
starting a war for all we know,
hmm
and then we just go on from there.
Okay.
So basically, yeah.
So where are we now? This is the Game World hub, is that right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, yeah.
This is just what a main city you've come across.
One
so
of the
far?
main cities, and it's pretty
Okay.
empty actually.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
You know what I've actually not seen a lot of is other players.
Yeah, I actually came across a player early in the morning and yesterday.
Okay.
I think they're probably working right now. You know,
Right.
like it's 4
Okay.
o'clock right now, Singapore time.
In
as we're
Singapore,
recording
yeah,
this.
yeah. I think it's midnight in the US and about 7 or so in Australia. Hi, Australia.
So what do you like about have you started a new character yet?
No, well, no. I played maybe 30 seconds of this just to see what it looks like. I went to character creation and that was about it, just to test that the stream actually works. And it does so far. So what are you trying to do here?
I'm just showing you guys around the city.
It's so empty.
Yeah.
What is there to do here?
Not much except buy stuff. There's a lot of real estate. I think the developers are expecting more people to come,
Okay.
but so far, I think they kind of need to promote this game more often. In the
So,
end.
so in Asia, we don't know what it's like in the US with G Potato, but logging in, there was only one server,
Yes,
basically,
yes, yes.
right?
One server.
Okay.
Not a good sign, I suppose. But then again, it's a new IP, so who knows, right?
Yeah.
And this is a new company, well, with a bit of a pedigree since they come from WebZen.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they do come from WebZen.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some
So
of them
what,
came
what,
from WebZen.
what else have they done?
WebZen, they did C9
Okay.
and a few other games. Arctic Combat, yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So from shooters to MMORPGs.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Well, that's WebZen. This is that
Oh,
new
yeah,
company, Noria.
Yeah.
Comprising of people who used to work at WebZen
Okay.
during the time when it was, big and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, it still is, right? Isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think then? Has it got a hook? Like is the whole mount thing drawing you in, or is it there's not enough of it, or
No, no,
what do you
not,
think?
not enough of it at the beginning so far.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're
okay.
very patient and you're willing to grind, which
Yes.
you will do a lot in this game,
Yeah.
not so much.
Well, it seems like you've leveled up fairly quickly, though. If you're 21, and how many hours would you say you've put into this so far?
4.
4? Is
5?
that all?
I guess so.
And you're
4,
21
5.
already.
Yeah,
Wow.
about 4 or 5 hours. I mean,
Okay.
all counted from there.
Is there a lot of content in it so far?
Not so far. It's mostly just killing things.
Okay.
There's even crafting and making up your own items. But
All right.
I'm more into like getting in the story in an MMO or the action.
All right.
And I feel that even though there's like some nice sound bites here and there,
Yeah.
they could have. I don't know. That I've seen some polish in other free-to-play games, and I wish that I'll give these guys time lah.
Yeah.
As this like released like a few months back.
A few months back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
should
once
summon
again-
my mount. Hold on.
Okay. So once again, just to recap, if people have just joined us on the stream, you're watching Sevencore, this recently released free-to-play game. It's originally Korean, but it is out now. It's not in beta. It's actually out there for you guys to try. We're testing it out just to see what it's like, and to talk a little bit about how free it actually is. We did touch briefly a little while back on the sort of things that you can pay for, but I think you're trying to get to a quest point now.
Yep. I'm going to
Okay.
go through the Corridor of Heroes. Let's see
Corridor
what
of
this
Heroes.
warning says here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Very,
Danger.
very apt.
All right.
very, very apt.
That warning sign says danger.
Oh,
Just
actually,
in
I
case.
actually got in a quest of meeting up with this seer and I killed a bunch of bats for him to concentrate.
Okay.
And he just told me like my future. You will do good things, but you also do bad, and there'll be bad things happening to you in the future.
Okay. All right.
Very, very vague.
Yeah.
I think I sent a picture on that on Twitter yesterday, I believe.
Yeah. So can you party up?
Yes, you can. You
You
can actually
can?
join in guilds here and there.
Okay.
Oop, the cavalry.
The Mad Cavalry. Can you attack with your mount and see what it... Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going
sorry.
to. That's all right.
I'm actually better with on land.
Okay.
Kill, die.
We should actually talk a little bit about the characters and
the character classes.
character classes and, the type of... He's running away! Get him! Shoot him in the back!
Why is he running away? Come back.
Why is he running away?
Yeah.
These guys. Cowards.
No honor.
No honor. Man, he's just not aggroing you at all.
Yeah.
Even though he's in... Oh, there he is. There he is.
You just need to go
Okay.
really, really up close.
Is your mate going to help you? He's just going to
Oh, actually, he
stand
can
around
attack.
like
I totally
sheep?
forgot. Yeah.
Oh, you can make him attack?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I think it needs to be manually inputted, like left shift and 1.
To get him to attack?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Giant raptor. Oh wow, okay, I better not.
So there's dinosaurs here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I should level up more to actually get through this area.
What level are these guys?
I'm level 21. They're 24.
Okay.
Let's just try.
Give it one. Give it a go.
I think that's the part where you have to grind quite a bit, but that's the part and parcel for MMOs, especially when they're
is.
free.
Yeah. Some are more enjoyable than others.
Yeah, yeah. Some.
Special ability. What's your special ability? Use it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I've got like a trick shot.
Yep.
Actually, most of my shots actually deal more damage than usual.
Okay.
Some do like a multi-shot thing.
Yep.
And I got one that actually freezes a guy in his tracks,
Mm.
or just binds him or knocks him back.
Yep.
Which is 7 right here. There, it freezes him.
Yep.
And I'll just press 1, 2, and 3 just to kill him off from afar. Yeah, maybe I should really team up.
So what's your special ability there? What's tied to O, to 0?
Oh, that's like the super gravity thing. Hold on, I might need to kill this guy first. Okay, cool. He actually does like a supersonic area of effect thing. Why don't I just go in this area?
Okay.
Hope for the best.
Get some bratwurst into you first, because
Yep,
you're
yep.
like really low on health.
Yes, yes. Sausage is good.
Okay.
Death.
Beer,
bad.
beer and sausages. I can't.
Okay.
I don't know why you're still standing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take them all on at once? This
Yep.
is suicide, right?
Yeah, yeah, it is, it is.
Okay. All right.
0. Can I just do this?
I didn't actually see what happened then.
Oh, I'm just basically shooting all around like a rapid
Oh, okay.
fire
So this
thing.
is it now.
Yep, yep.
Oh, right. That's
That's
pretty
it.
powerful, actually.
Yes, yes.
So how do you get? You get 5-minute cooldown?
Yeah, a 5-minute
Okay.
cooldown, and
Yep.
you need to actually kill like a bunch of dudes who charge up your bar.
Right. Okay. That doesn't sound weird at all.
Yep.
Are you about to die?
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, why do I keep doing this? Never mind, I got 1 revival.
One
stone.
revival stone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How about if I just sick my minion on it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I haven't summoned him yet. Because he actually goes back to your backpack if he dies. I mean, if you die.
How many minions can you have? Or how many
just
mounts
one,
can you
just
have?
one.
Just one.
Yeah.
You can't have like 16 in your bag and
Nope.
just choose them at will.
Oh, you can, like
Okay.
Pokemon, you know.
Okay.
But you only can have 1 on the screen, on the game world.
Yeah. Do you know how many different type of mounts you can have?
Let's see, I've so far found a turtle, a raptor,
Yeah.
a flying bug,
Yeah.
a snake, a spider, and this ram, Capri right here.
And you're not using the turtle.
Nah,
Okay.
they're too slow.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they all move the same speed.
Hey, do you want to just pull out to a safe area
Alright.
and let's talk about the what you actually have to pay for
Ah.
in this thing. I don't know if going off a cliff is necessarily safe, but that's up to you.
Sorry, I keep thinking board.
I
Oh,
don't want-
oh, there's
yeah.
someone trying to kill me. There we go.
Get that guy. Okay.
Trying to.
All right.
He's very, very aggressive.
Yeah. He is very aggressive. He's hurting your giant ram.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah, go to somewhere safe, and then we'll go through what is actually free and what you have to pay for in this, because I think that's what most people really want to find out. You know,
Yep.
how free most of these games are.
Yep, for those who missed it out earlier on, yeah, I
Yep.
can just show it off for
Okay.
a bit.
So as you mentioned, there is no all of the items you can buy, because the cash shop is open in this. All the items you can buy are you can't buy with in-game currency that you earn.
Yeah,
It has
I
to
can
be
do it now.
real-world money,
Yep,
right?
yep, I can do that now, actually.
Okay, all right. So open up the shop. Let's
Now
take a look.
let's get a
what's-
nice view right here. There
All
we
right.
go.
Okay. The waterfall, yeah, that'll be
Waterfall
nice.
with the
Yeah,
city
that's
and
nice and
everything.
relaxing. Nice and
Yeah,
relaxing.
yeah.
Okay, so this is the cash shop, everybody. This is what the items you can pay for in Sevencore.
You top it out with the tech points, you actually use a credit card or whatever.
Yeah.
For Singapore, Malaysia, IH actually provide these little cash cards.
Yeah.
And you just buy the stuff
Yeah.
in the game.
So I'm not quite sure how it would work with G Potato in the US and Europe. Like, but we're assuming it's probably the same thing, right? You buy credit, which transfers to whatever in-game money it actually is.
And actually one good thing here is you can actually preview it,
Yep.
how your character will look in this silly or awesome suit.
Okay, so
But what the? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Wow, this is
I don't know
definitely
what that
not
is.
I think this is not a game for
Let's just
kids.
turn it around again, and we'll show the stream what it
Oh,
was.
right, right.
Okay. So
That,
yeah, okay. So everyone, you have to pay money for that. That you
yes.
cash money.
Most
Okay.
people.
So you can buy costumes.
Yep.
Are the costumes? Do they have any benefit
No, no,
apart
they just
from
make you look.
cosmetic?
They just make you look nice. That's
Just
pretty much it.
cosmetic.
Yeah.
All right. And do you know what some of this stuff actually translates to in real world money? Like 10,000, 18,000. How much is that
I did
actually?
not actually make a calculation for that,
Right.
unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
But I wager it shouldn't be more than like a few dollars here and there.
Okay. And obviously, all of the costumes will be class specific.
Oh wow, this is
Wow,
actually not
that's
bad
pretty cool.
looking. Yeah,
That's pretty
crossfire
cool.
wings.
Yeah.
Kinda manga-ish.
It is.
Yeah,
It's very jihati.
yeah.
All right. And so these are all just cosmetic things.
Here's
What's
another one.
butterfly wings? Okay.
Yes. Despite all my rage.
I think that's very typical in an Asian MMO. It's
Yep.
butterfly wings.
And
Right?
a yellow cape. Oh wait, there's actually more page. How about we just show everyone like a preview of things?
You don't
to
have
come?
any. You don't have any points, do you?
Nope, I
No.
don't.
Okay.
I'm
Right.
playing it as a regular bystander, so all I can do is just show off this.
From what you've played so far, have you been compelled to actually buy anything?
Maybe the Jehudi wings over there, but not so
Okay.
much everything else.
But just for a cosmetic reason, there hasn't been anything that you said, "Oh, I need to buy this in order to progress in this game,"
Ooh,
or
zephyr
anything like
wings.
that.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Preview. That's pretty cool.
Wow, that. Yeah, do you think Blizzard can sue for this?
Yeah. I'm not a lawyer by trade, so I don't really want to wade into that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I believe they're the ones who invented that idea of like floaty angel, transparent spiral wings.
Once again, I'm not into copyright,
Okay, but this is.
but
Okay.
I'll let we'll let the stream decide
Yep. Okay. There we
what
go.
they think of what we're showing off here.
But I like to
So-
go for this if I had money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
so-
we go.
So package. What's in package?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Okay, they
Okay.
haven't populated that. So what's
Let's
this?
see, items.
Consumables. All right.
All right, consumables. Let's see.
Ooh, a turtle room invitation. What is that?
I think. Oh God. Okay, I'm not
Hmm.
sure what this is, but
Okay.
I do know that everything else is basically just to make sure your health goes up higher.
Okay.
Like okay, like your maximum health. Like if you take this,
Yep.
it can probably go up a little higher than usual.
And that's time based. Like it'll be up for the next few hours, 24 hours, something like that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one resurrects people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Ancient Jade of Returning.
C-
Again,
can you find these items in game as well?
I believe so. I mean, some you can, some you cannot.
Okay.
Some you only can get through like enemy drops.
Yep.
Oh no,
Okay.
I don't want to buy that.
Right. So what's capsule?
Capsules basically like what's that?
Like a
You get
gacha
you
type
get
thing.
yeah, you get a random item from there.
Ah.
Whether it's a sword, doesn't matter if it's for any class you have or not. It's
you-
random.
Can you show me?
Let's take a look.
Okay, so this is interesting, right? Because the whole capsule thing, and once again, I'm not quite sure what this is exactly the same, but the whole capsule thing was just made illegal in Japan, right?
That was last year.
That was last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole
yeah.
comp gacha thing in which you pay for the capsule and whatever it was that was in there was a random thing, and I think the Japanese government decided that it was too akin to gambling.
No, that was a specific
It was
type
a specific thing.
where you
Yeah.
actually have a capsule.
Yep.
Okay, when you buy this one capsule, you win
Yep.
something. You actually have to pay more money to actually complete a set.
Yep.
So even when you want to actually get one item, it's still not guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and that's why people were saying
You're actually
the
paying more money
government
than
thought
you
yeah
should.
like it's a bit like gambling because you don't know what's going to come out and you're sort of compelled to keep spending money until you get whatever it is the rarest thing in that set in order to complete it. Right? Can you go back to that? I just want to see what sort of things they're offering.
Oh
on,
yeah, sure, no problem.
on the capsule
There we go.
on the capsule thing.
Let's
So what
see.
do you get?
Item
Mount
list.
skill reset, milk.
Let's see. Oh, 40%.
Okay.
So milk is good for you, not
All right.
beer, apparently.
Okay. All right.
Grapeseed oil.
Oh, okay. So what's in the trolley? Or is that what you've already got?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's what you're
this
gonna
is
buy.
stuff you just
What-
put on the waiting list.
What was that thing at the start that you thought was a bit of a gameplay advantage?
This one, the fairy wings, are basically the Jehudi wings.
Okay, what do they do?
They actually give you 3% critical rate.
Okay, so they increase your... Okay. But as I said, it's I don't know. Is that a bad thing, do you think?
Well,
Or
that's the thing. I mean, it's a company's restraint on whether they can actually push it forward from there.
Mhm.
But 3% isn't that big, but it's still
It's not-
something.
yeah.
I mean, on one hand, I understand if it's only for player versus enemy, that's fine. But
Yep.
if they
If it's
have a player,
PvP, then yeah, that would be. If there was PvP in this, then that would be different.
yeah,
That
it's
you know,
gonna be
you
different.
can buy something that's better than someone else's.
I mean, you have to remember, look at it from a developer standpoint. They're putting this game for free. I
Yeah.
mean,
Mm.
everyone has this whole intention of like, oh, they play games for free. They don't want to expect more. They're entitled for free stuff. That's not true.
Yeah.
We pay for quality. We pay for this, and this is just one way for people to pay. Like they pay later to actually enhance the experience
Okay.
or whatnot,
All right.
or make their characters have like giant lipsticks on people's asses or something, right?
Yeah. Because I hear there's a big market for arse lipstick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just for
Hold on,
everyone.
let's take a look.
Alright.
What? There is a
I'll-
way
I'll-
behind the fall.
I'll let you read that, but just in the meantime, just as a recap for anyone who's joined us late, this is free of charge. GameSpot's new show where we're going to look at a new free-to-play game every week. You know, some will be recently released, some will be in beta. Right now, you're looking at a game called Sevencore.
Is that such a word? Reconnoitre?
Recoinator, yes,
Okay,
there is a
alright.
word. Yeah, so right now you're looking at a free-to-play MMO called Sevencore, which was officially released just a couple of months ago. So yeah, it's not in beta. You can go out there and actually play it. And Jonathan's been playing this for us so far, and I guess the big question that we've tackled is, yes, it looks a lot like WoW.
It
It
does.
plays a lot like WoW. There's several items that are reminiscent of Blizzard titles. And I guess the big question always around free to play is, do you feel that it's forcing you to spend money? Jonathan, recap. Do you feel like you're level 21, you played it for a few hours, do you feel like you're going to eventually get forced to play money?
Yeah, I
You think?
eventually want to pay something like this.
Yes?
But for on a serious note,
Yes.
it really depends. You want to actually grind for it, be my guest, but if
Yeah.
you want to actually make your character look standoutish, that's
Yeah.
fine too.
Okay.
I mean, think about this. Like Guild Wars, you pay $60, but that's it.
Yes.
And then you get all this cool stuff you can find in the game.
Yes.
Here,
Yes.
you'll be getting it for free.
Hmm.
And then now you have to pay for stuff in the game. That's like a different way. Like, it's the same concept, just a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
Again, I mentioned my problems before is basically like the whole 3% thing
Yeah.
for giving you a boost, especially when it comes to PvP, but player versus enemy, maybe it's alright.
Yeah. And as we mentioned, we're not quite sure if there is PvP in this, right?
Yeah,
It's all PvE, it looks like, it seems, right?
I think I might need to grind around here, and I don't think anyone wants to watch it on the stream, so how
Oh.
about we make a new character?
Yeah.
How
Oh,
about
yeah.
that?
Let's go through all the different types of characters. So hopefully, we don't actually have to kill the game to do a new character, do we?
Oh, no, we'll just go here, new server,
Okay.
and we are good, no worries.
Right.
View
Okay.
the screen.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I need to do this, so...
So let's just I might just take you off the camera right
Yep,
now,
yep,
so you
yeah.
can put in your secret password.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hang on.
Right,
We'll
okay.
put it on there. Okay, try it now. Which is Chunky Buns 69, I think, right?
Hold on, I need to do it.
Okay, yep. And Jonathan just put in a secret code.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, so let's get back into the game now, and this is character creation, right? So you're McBeefy. What is he?
He is a gunner.
Not human, obviously.
Yeah, he's a gunner. Oh wow, it's so quick.
Well, that's his class. But what's his? What is he?
He is a, what's that? Okay, I'm not sure what race of characters they are. Let's just
He's
check.
an angry dwarf.
Okay, we've got the
right.
human guys named the Scions.
Yep. Do they have any special abilities that's unique to their race?
Oh, basically yes, on the bottom right here.
Okay.
Basically
Engineering,
critical and, having their pets. If they're mechanical animals, enemies get a bonus.
Okay.
So my race is a Bruter.
Yep.
They're
Which is it tank? Oh, it's not the tank really. It's more like a
Actually-
DPS guy, right?
more like a tank because
Tank,
he
oh,
gets
yeah.
a maximum health by 5%.
Okay. Yeah.
And any beast he trains, the attack power increases. So
Right,
it's good to
okay.
ride against like big beast guys.
Right. Okay.
The Nook, they're
Yes.
basically the space elves. Basically, they're good spellcasters.
Okay.
And the Amon, the little
Yeah.
cute little rabbit things, the gnomes of the Sevencore race.
No, so they're more about engine. Oh, they're not really
Sevencore
engineering, are
universe.
they? No.
They can restore recyclability. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So what do you say?
So-
Well, let's make a character for you.
Yeah.
What guy do you want to use?
Let's go for the nuke. And nuke, whatever it is.
Nook. Yeah.
Yes. Once
Alright,
again, very
now-
reminiscent of other characters, but we're not gonna just go Ladu,
No,
Ladu,
lady.
lady. Okay, lady. All right.
I'm very bad at names. Usually I
Okay,
just come up with the
that's
worst.
fine. Lady dude.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. And what
Awesome.
class? Okay, let's talk about classes then. What can
Alright.
you have in this
So
game?
we have the up close and personal warrior.
It's all
We've
very
got-
typical stuff, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
we've got the range gunner,
Okay.
the DPS spellcaster mage,
Yep.
and the quick hitting assassin.
Let's go for mage.
Alright, mage, spellcaster, dude, go.
Okay.
And you got different armors to wear, like heavy armor for the
Yeah.
warrior,
Okay.
light armor for the gunner,
Yep.
the mage gets a fabric clothes,
Yep.
and the assassin gets medium armor.
Okay. So all very typical so far.
So far.
All right.
And let's get to customization. So since what's that the
Yes.
other guy McBeefy?
I want her to be a big girl.
Yeah, a big
Yes.
lady. Yeah.
Yes.
And let's
She's
give it a more
gigantic. She's gigantic. Thick
and-
neck.
Oh, let's just take a look. Oh wow, okay.
Chest size. No. Oh, okay.
okay, okay.
So only in an Asian MMO.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Is there a chest size?
Okay,
slider?
we can just spend it all. We can spend all day just playing around with this.
Okay.
Hey, you can have her green. Awesome. I always liked them green.
All right.
Like
okay.
like Kirk.
All right. Okay. Let's create Lady Dude,
All right.
and let's start this game as a mage.
Oh, he's got equipment
nuke
preview.
class.
Yep. Oh,
Alright.
whoa, what the hey, okay, interesting.
Do we want that? What was that?
That was just an equip preview, like if you take off all its clothes,
Yeah.
that's what you get.
You can equip
And,
nakedness.
Yeah, no, well,
Right.
more, yeah, nudeness, yes.
Okay. Right.
You got the extra clothes there, or lack thereof.
Okay.
That's typical for, like, mage classes.
Okay. All right. Let's kick into this thing.
Let's go. Alright,
So Lady Dude.
we
And let's take a look
start-
at their skill tree and just figure out how complex it actually is.
right.
How have you found it so far playing with the gunner class? Is there a lot of variety in attacks and the sort of things you can actually do within the game?
More like if you play a hunter, it's got range attacks, that's about it. But
Yeah.
at least you can choose between like having a dual pistols or like a launcher gun thing.
Okay.
Launcher actually has a longer range, but it's slow reloading and all that for the
Okay.
attacks.
Yeah.
But so far it's okay.
Okay. Wonder what the mage will have.
Let's take a look.
Oh, she just fell.
And she teleported.
Oh,
here.
she's okay now. She's
She's
alright.
good. She's good.
Okay.
Alright, do not even think of escaping from this island by
So,
swimming. You'll be
this
killed
is
by
the-
Orcanis. I'd like to meet this Orcanis guy.
I don't know if that's pronounced that way, but I'm not going to pronounce it the other way. I think it might be
Orcanis.
pronounced. So this is the very start of the game, everyone.
yep.
This is what you first have to get through.
Yes.
You have 0 abilities right now, apart from attack, it seems.
Yep.
And whatever that
And a lot of
0
question
one
marks.
is. A lot
That's
of question
tutorials.
marks. Okay. So let's do some early stuff.
Oh, you want to see the skills, right?
Yeah, let's
Alright,
take a look
there
at
we go.
skills. All right.
Let's see.
Wand
you can
attack,
flaming arrow,
Flaming arrow,
mine shock.
staff. Oh, so you have a different tree depending on what type of weapon you have?
Yep, one or a staff. So when I use the launcher for my
Okay.
other guy,
Mhm.
he actually has more hard-hitting attacks.
Okay.
But for the dual pistol thing, you got more like quicker attacks. The ones that actually give like debuffs and whatnot for against enemies.
So what is this all? Or is there a different tree?
This is
crafting tree.
Tree for
Okay.
crafting.
Alright.
And for battle, this is about it, more or less.
That's not huge, is it?
Not really.
What are those
no.
different things at the top?
Which part?
No, this bit here. Yeah, what are those?
Oh, that just buffs you up, more or less. Like, you get all these skills as well as these.
Okay.
So basically, you as long as you know how to switch weapons back and forth, you basically can unlock almost all of it.
Yeah.
So more or less, you
and
become a human
also
weapon.
just typical MMO, you get points to allocate to attributes at each level, like health and all that.
Actually, no.
Oh, really?
They're all automatic so far.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
and all these turns, you basically get random items if you get to use them. Like
Oh.
so. Let's
Okay.
just use all and see what happens.
What do you mean turns? Explain turns.
Your acquired supply box.
We got a supply box.
Okay.
A
Right
level
click to
1.
open.
Okay. What's it opening?
Oh, I get a staff which I only can use when I'm level 10.
Okay. No, but what was that thing that you just did? Explain
Oh,
to
basically,
me.
like if you let this turn thing like run for like the next 16 hour or so or whatnot.
Oh,
You actually get to
okay.
use it to trade in for free prizes and stuff.
But you had 12 turns at the start, so that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one turn,
No,
is
no.
that right?
Yeah, if you use up all 12, you get one good. There's a chance you can get a really good item. So if you
Okay.
use up one turn,
Yeah.
it's a crappy item.
Right.
So it's like
Okay.
basically you're being rewarded for your patience
Okay.
and committing yourself to the game.
And to keep coming back to the game. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. All right.
You lazy curs, train yourself on and on.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Let's
see.
take a look what you can do. Let's get some sort of quest going on here.
Alright, so I just have to train up and just beat up
Yeah.
like a bunch of robots in the training area.
Okay. All right.
If you're training robots,
Training robots?
Yep.
Have you come across many robots yet?
no, I've all I killed so far are organic creatures.
Yeah.
I think your mechanical mounts will only come in later.
Yeah. Actually, while we're here,
Oh.
you know, free of charge is a
Excitement.
new streaming show that we're trying to get up every week. So if you guys on the stream have any suggestions for games you want us to check out, feel free to just type it into the chat box now, and we'll schedule it in over the next few weeks or months. We're not all going to look at MMOs all the time. There's a lot of different free-to-play games out there.
Lots of
You know,
free-to-play.
lots of shooters, first-person, you know, third-person stuff. We've been playing quite a bit of.
And it's not just relegated to just like typical install game on the PC.
Yeah.
Like, there are even some social platforms or
Yeah.
any service that actually has these games.
Yeah, we've been playing Warframe quite a bit, which is a free-to-play third-person shooter.
Yep, yep.
And there's some coverage on site about that. Yeah, so future free-of-charge episodes won't necessarily all be Asian MMOs. So tell us your suggestions, and we'll check it out.
Oh, these are recruits. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and tell us what you think of Sevencore
Right now.
right now.
Yes. While I'm molesting and destroying all these robots here.
I don't think molesting is the right word.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa, wind spear skill.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Ah, yes, the mage, she charges her attacks, so...
Does that do anything different? Does it power it up at all?
No. It's like when you cast a spell in WoW, you'll have that meter at the bottom.
Right. Okay.
So more powerful spells require a bigger charge.
Okay. Well, it's basically a cast time then, right?
Casting time, yes.
Can you get knocked out of it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, right.
That's what I feel like. I think I prefer the gunner more. Like, it's got the range classes,
Yeah.
range stuff going on, but it's kind of instant.
Yeah,
Whereas for a mage, it's better to go... It's dangerous to go alone, of course.
yeah. Furry in a basket just said this looks very Asian. You know what? I think it's probably not as Asian as it could possibly be.
I don't know. It looks...
I've seen way more Asian MMOs
Oh,
out
yeah,
there
yeah.
Than this one.
Try playing Terra online sometime. That's definitely Asian right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cool. How was the training bots? Are you
It is pretty
sweating?
Asian,
Come
but
on,
it's
lad,
not
they're
100%
training.
Asian. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that sign's supposed to be there, the tilt sign.
So Squirmy Williams is asking, is there a lot of customization that you found so far?
No, not really.
Not really? Okay.
Apart from like equipment and the skills, well,
Hmm.
apart from the stuff you can buy from the store, not that much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the US store or the Korean store. Maybe they have a lot there, but
Yeah.
for the IH side of things,
Yeah.
not so much.
And this is the difficult thing when you're talking about free-to-play games around the world, because they are handled by different distributors in each region. Some items may not be there depending on where you are.
Yep.
So even some updates may not be there. So you know, we'll try and update you guys as much as possible about what we think the differences are. But I think it's fairly much the same game in Asia and in US, Europe, right?
So should I kill pigs or should I kill? Actually, you know,
I
I'll
think
kill pigs.
those pigs have been asking for it.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
you should
yeah.
go kill those pigs.
No, actually, oh
What are you
yeah,
gonna
it just
do?
reminded me. Like when it's a red, if it's like a red arrow.
Yes.
Oh no,
arrow
no,
now.
it just
Green
shows that
arrow.
you're the correct way.
Yes.
But I'm closer to the bugs though.
Yeah. Kill the bugs, man. You got to talk to the bug inspector.
Oh wait, yeah,
Okay.
he knows what to do.
Yeah. So we saw before there were 4 different races,
Mhm.
right, and 5 different classes.
I found a new player. Hold on.
Whoa, he found another one.
Yeah, he's being attacked by that.
It has been fairly empty,
Yes,
right?
it has. Yes. Or maybe I'll help him out.
The critical bug is getting him. Get that critical bug.
Eh.
What are you doing? Stop critical bug. You suck at critical bug, Jonathan.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yay,
Like he
go
fairly
team,
much.
ha-ho.
Nah, I think he fairly much did all the work.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. Maybe it's better if I just approach them, cast a spell.
Yeah. Get
There
that
we
bug.
go.
So Squirmy Williams is asking, do you believe that once you hit the max level, the better players will be the ones who spent the real money? Hard to tell right now because I don't know. Like as we say, we can't really find any sort of like PvP aspect to this that we
PvP?
can spot so far.
Not
Like
that we've seen.
you could maybe get to the max level quicker
Yep.
by spending some money on some of those items like better critical hits or that type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But like from what we've seen so far, it doesn't actually stop you from playing the game, right? Like there's, you tell me, Jonathan, you've been playing it. Like, do you think there's something that would eventually force you to spend cash on this thing? That you'd get frustrated enough that you go, oh, I really need to spend this money and get angry and all that sort of jazz.
Not really. I think the customization's more. I mean, the thing that you pay mostly for this game is mostly
Yeah.
just cosmetic stuff. And
Yeah.
if you want that, if that 3% means so much to you,
Yeah.
because I believe you can still find better games, but better items in the game later on.
Okay.
But that remains to be seen because again,
Yeah.
the only highest character we have right now is level 21
Yeah.
or so.
Okay. Well, we might close off the stream soon. So if you guys have any final
Oh, I
questions,
just done a new skill. Let's just
got
show
the
it
wind
off.
arrow.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any final questions, otherwise, this has been free of charge. It's a new show we're doing, looking at free-to-play games every week. This has been Sevencore, an MMO that was recently released. If you're in Southeast Asia, it's being distributed by IAH, and in the US and Europe, we believe it's G Potato.
Yes.
It's out of beta, so you can go out there and play it right now. And Jonathan, final thoughts? What do you reckon?
Yeah, just I don't know. Hard to say right now, but
Yep.
so far I'm probably not gonna play this that much.
Yep.
More of like, I mean, if you like the WoW style of gameplay, you can't do any worse than this, or
Yeah.
go from there.
But
You could do worse.
Has it been compelling so far in your level 21 journey? Has it been compelling so far?
Not so far, no. Maybe it's like the production value of things. I mean, I think that's the
Yeah.
reason why I got attracted by something like Dragon Nest.
Mhm.
Play that on, maybe because of the whole stylization of action. Whereas this is more like a WoW style of playing games, like this free-to-play games.
Okay.
So maybe it's like, it'll hit some for some people, and then it'll hit the right notes for some guys who play WoW.
Okay. All right.
Like there was actually some players, the top guys were actually like level 100 or 99 and all
Mm.
that. So there's something I'm probably missing there in the game.
Okay. All right. Well, that was free of charge. We just looked at Sevencore. Thanks very much for joining us, guys. We'll be back soon
Yep.
with another free-to-play game.
Hold on, let's talk to this guy one
Let's
more
talk
time.
to this guy.
Yeah,
Bug
hold on.
Inspector.
Yes. Bug
Okay.
Inspector, what will you say? They are
Alright.
too cute. Hold on a sec. Blah blah blah. Alright, cool, I got my stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll close off now.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks everyone. We'll see you soon on another edition of Free of Charge. Bye, guys.
See ya.